Zainwestowałeś w polisolokatę? Zamiast zyskać, straciłeś swoje pieniądze. Lift Investment. Odzyskujemy utracone wkłady inwestycyjne z polisolokat. Częstochowa, ulica Dekabrystów 41B. www.liftinvestment.pl.
AJ, first of all, I'm very happy to see you here in Częstochowa because it means that you are fully prepared for the next match against Leszno. But before we talk about this competition, I want you to say a few words about Speedway World Cup that takes place now in Leszno. The Swedish national team is in the final. So how would you estimate that competition in your homeland?
In Sweden it was a tough meeting, and I know it will be even tougher in Leszno. So, but I think we got a pretty good chance. We got a good team, and if everybody in the team will perform like we can do, I think we got a good chance. Even though if Poland is definitely the favorites. First of all, having a great team and also riding on their home track, so it will for sure be a really tough battle.
How would you evaluate your disposition in Sweden? Because we could see Andreas Jonsson, but we could see racing Andreas Jonsson.
I'm not so sure if I did that great. You know, I managed to score 8 points, and I'm pretty happy with that. And everybody did their job there. I know I can do much better than I did, but it haven't been too long since I had that injury, and I still suffer from it with the pain, and not 100% movements are back yet, so still don't feel 100% comfortable on the bike, but I'm trying my best and trying to recover as fast as I can, but still not feeling great, but hopefully days are going and day by day is getting better, so hopefully by Saturday it will be even better.
Michał Finfa said 90%.
I will say 80.
Okay, let's say 80. But I need to ask you about Danish national team and Latvian national team. How big surprise is, in your point of view, that the Danish national team cannot race anymore in Speedway World Cup? Even in the race of Latvian, put so much effort to overtake them.
I think that first of all, everybody see now that in Speedway everything can happen. Every team what goes there, every rider what is riding in the World Team Cup or even in Speedway these days in the highest league, it's really professional and strong competitors. So, for example, if you look at all these 4 teams who was in Sweden on the semi, Sweden, Denmark, Latvia and Russia, they are all really strong team, and everybody can beat everyone there, so there is no surprises, to be honest. I was expecting Denmark to be the hardest rivals against us, but they probably didn't have their best day, but you should not underestimate the other teams, like Latvia and Russian. They got a great team, and Latvia did a great job.
As far as I remember, Sweden had the same situation last year, that you didn't make it to get to the racer for 2 years. 2 years ago you won the Speedway World Cup, yes?
Now the last year we made it straight to the final from Västervik, and the year before we also made it straight to the final from Gniezno. So now we have made it to the last 2 years. So
you didn't have the situation that you were 4th in the semi-final?
Not for the last few years anyway.
Okay, and the last question about Speedway World Cup. You're Swedish, so does it mean something more that Danish cannot race anymore in Speedway World Cup? This relationship between Swedes and Danes?
No, for me it doesn't really mean anything. I know they're a big Speedway nationality, and they.
But what about the supporters?
No, they're good. I got a lot of Danish supporters, and I've done a lot of good speedway racing in Denmark too, and I even now ride in the Danish league, even though if I haven't done any meetings this year, and I got big respect for Danish riders because they're professional and they ride good.
And the 2 questions about Sunday and match against Unia Leszno, how tough it could be. It's like against Stal Gorzów that Włókniarz made a huge surprise and win here, or maybe even tougher.
I think it will be really tough. They got a great team. They struggled a little bit in the beginning of the season, but it looks like they're getting stronger and stronger. So for sure, it will be a tough match.
I think it's very difficult to watch Włókniarz, to follow Włókniarz results in front of the TV, internet. You look forward to this match, to these supporters. They're waiting for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I just hope I can perform. You know, I love to get back here and to ride again, and I know it's going to be a tough meeting. Just hope that I can perform as well as I know I can.